Hello and welcome to By the Numbers Data Academy. I'm Pime, and today we are joined by our very special guest, Joshua. He is our data expert, our Google Analytics expert, and our marketing expert. And he's going to help us understand how to go end to end with Google Audience Sync. So what does that mean? That means taking a segment that you've made or we've pre-made in By the Numbers, syncing it to Google, and then going into Google and having a targeted ad campaign using that segment. So without further ado, I'm going to throw it over to Joshua and he's going to take it from here.
So the first thing we're going to do to enable audience sync on By the Numbers is ensure that we have our AdWords integration complete. To do that, inside By the Numbers, we can go to Settings, Integration, and we will find there Google Ads. We'll simply can click Integrate Google Ads, sign on with an applicable account, save the service, wait. Next, you'll see this prompt screen show up where we simply want to choose the right account. So I'm going to unselect all the wrong accounts. I've simply got the one account active that I want to integrate. I press save. Now we have one account selected for reporting. After this, we want to go and click on anywhere, such as loyalty and segments. At the moment, I'm going to click on loyalty, where I can see a breakdown of all of my customers. And this gives me a good idea of some of the default segments that are commonplace with By the Numbers. I can see dormant customers, at risk, some of my best customers, some of my loyal. You can find these all within segments. I can also within this section create my own custom segments that I would be able to sync. Inside here, one of the things I want to do with this particular profile is I want to set up a campaign where I can remarket to dormant customers. So I see a group here, has over 1,000 customers in it. I will press plus for integrations, click on the beta, Google Audience Sync, choose the appropriate ad account, enable auto sync is already clicked on, and I press save. I will get a prompt to show that the Google Audience Sync was successful. After that stage, we can move on to the Google Ads account. So within Google Ads, once in Google Ads, what we're able to do is we're able to go down to Tools here, click on Audience Manager underneath Shared Library. We can actually see that right now we have a list that's getting populated by the numbers at the loyalty group dormant customers. And once it updates and it starts to populate, you'll see populated here. While populating, and you can see it here that it's populating, it can take 6 to 12 hours to populate the lists. But you can be safe knowing that they're auto updating absolutely every day, if not twice a day. Once you've got your audiences in here, what you're actually able to then do is you can do multiple things. You can, to be quite clear, assign these audiences to pre-existing campaigns to ensure that those audiences in particular are targeted and campaigns are optimized to those audiences. Or you can start, which is probably a better idea for now, you can start individual view campaigns. You can start sale campaigns with traffic campaigns, a whole series of campaigns. Namely, one of the most popular ones that people might know is you could do display campaigns to remarket to these particular users using different graphics, different ads assets per different campaign type based on the segments of those customers. So for example, our loyalty group of dormant customers might get a special, very offer-based display campaign, where our loyal customers might just be shown all our new and upcoming products that are being released there and then to keep them up to date, to keep them engaged. So in some cases, you're trying to win back with a separate ad campaign, and in some cases, you're trying to just continue nurturing some of your best, loyal, and promising customers. Likewise, with effect, you're trying to go and win those guys back. You kind of go and create different groups. So you can market to differently to active mailing list subscribers, first remarketing or marketing to inactive subscribers, and to the different percentiles of customers by sales. Whatever segment you can think of making within by the numbers, you can sync that audience and that segment with Google Ads. And likewise, if you look into it, also our file view integration, and create bespoke campaigns suited directly to that segment. Of what you can do and segments you can market to is you could go and market to your newsletter signups and just market those who've signed up but have never placed an order. So the same way as you would go and have a lead capture or email exit intent pop-up, maybe offering 10% off to a customer, which is obviously a tactic used by a lot of people. Why just have that 10% exit intent pop-up? That, the one step above that is emailing them to remind them of the top up. The other step well above that, adopted by some of the best shops in the world, is to then make that a list, upload that with Google Audience Sync with by the numbers into your AdWords campaign, and display market that offer to make sure they really remember and they really see that offer and it's not something they forget. It can vastly improve conversions. Another really good example, also as a custom segment, might be that you can go and create a segment of very engaged purchasing users, and maybe you have a mobile app being released, and you could go and create a separate custom segment for those loyal customers, and then again market with AdWords your app promotion to go and try and turn those into an app install. Likewise, nurture people along every single one of these steps. Nurture general retail salespeople into wholesale leads, and so on. Thank you for watching. This is By the Numbers. For any questions, please let us know.
Thank you, Joshua. That was great. I really appreciate showing our customers how to not just use by the numbers, but take everything from by the numbers into Google ads and actually do a retargeting campaign the way the experts do. Really appreciate that. I hope everybody else learned a lot as much as I did. If you have any questions, email us at support@bythenumbersapp.com, and we'll see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.